Hey y'all, it's Courtney, and I am back with another video, and happy Vlogmas. Yesterday I kicked it off with some family fun sledding videos, but I don't know if y'all noticed this, but apparently family fun is inappropriate to YouTube these days, because they took down 2 out of 3 of my sledding videos for inappropriate content. What was inappropriate about it? The world may never know. We were literally just sledding down the hill. Like, there was no, cussing. There was nothing. So, I have a feeling it's because the kids were in it, but, like, I would even understand if it was, like, summertime and they were swimming and had their little bikinis on or something like that, but they were literally so bundled up that you couldn't even tell whether they were kids or adults. So, I don't know what to say about it. Anyways, so day 2, and I'm getting my Christmas cheer on. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Got my, oh god, I don't know if you can see this. My, snowflake leggings, so we're gonna get into it this year. I'm definitely excited this year. I did a, poll on my, Twitter page, because, I don't know, I've always felt some kind of way about, like, doing Christmas hauls or, like, showing what's coming in the mail, from Amazon, and, I got a lot of stuff at Five Below this year. I love that place. I love the store better, but even online, they had a lot of really cool stuff. So I did, like I said, a, poll to see if people really felt the same way that I do, like, it's bragging, or it's like, look at me, I don't want to make anybody else feel bad, because they can't do, as much, or whatever it is, or they don't want to. A lot of people, don't do as much, because Christmas isn't about just give. It's about family and loving each other and being together, and, it's about Jesus' birthday. And, but I'm not really a religious person, so to me it's about family and, appreciating each other. But, in the past, we've had to have help during Christmas. We've had to let bills go to get our kids Christmas gifts. We had to have help from a church the first or second year that we were together. I think it was the year that Autumn was born. So I've been there. So I don't want anybody to ever feel like I'm being braggy or, like, anything like that. I'm just proud that we're able to finally, do stuff, Anyways, so I'm gonna plug this in because I don't want it to die while I'm doing my video here. So anyways, today I have something cool. I haven't even looked in it yet. Look at this fucking thing. It's got locks on it and everything. This is the Miss Rose makeup case, and this retails for $76.99, I believe. I know that after taxes and everything, it was $84 something, on Amazon. If anybody would like the link to this, let me know. I know it's expensive, I know. But this thing's really cool. I really like that it's metal, and it's really heavy and nice, sturdy metal. It has keys with it, I believe. It's got the locks on it, so it doesn't just fall open. Love it. Now, Miss Rose, you guys know that You Can Be is my favorite Amazon brand, but Miss Rose, I believe, is like a sister company. I still really like this company, just, it's not You Can Be. They will always be my absolute favorite, Amazon online, one of my favorite in general makeup brands. I like Wet n Wild, not Miss Rose, You Can Be. I've got a few brands, Elf, that I really, really like. And You Can Be is one of my favorites. And Mr. Rose is one of their sister companies. So this was I think it was like $115. But they did drop it down to 70 some. I think it was like 115. I don't know how much after tax. Probably like 125. But like I said, they did drop it down, which I think was a good idea, because people can't really afford $125 for a makeup kit. You know what I mean? A lot of people can't, especially if they're going on Amazon. They're looking for some people. I guess some people, money doesn't matter. But for me and a lot of women, especially mothers out there, 75 is a lot more doable than 125. That's, a $50 difference. So let's get into this boy. I think it goes like this, I think. Let's make sure we're opening it right. No, I think we open it. Okay, I think we set it up like this now. Yes, okay, so it sets up like this. Here's the picture of what it looks like. This is Miss Rose Professional Makeup. This is just what's in the stuff. Face powder, eyeliner, eye pencil. So this has lipstick, lip gloss, blush, eyeshadow, face powder, eyeliner, eye pencil, foundation, and nail polish. So this is kind of like a better version of the big makeup kits that they have at Walmart for Christmas. This is just like a more quality version of that. So if you have a kid that's just getting into makeup, or a daughter or a sister or whatever, this would be a really cool gift, because I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna take my camera down and show it to you guys so you can see the full glory. That is the Miss Rose Professional Makeup Case. So here, let's go ahead and take these off. I love that everything is removable in here. So even after I'm done with all the makeup in here, or if I just don't want to leave this makeup in here, I could take these out and literally put whatever I want to in here. Let me pause this so I can get the tape off of this real quick. Okay, so we pretty much got all the packaging off, all these plastic barriers. You could probably keep those though, just to make sure that everything is, nothing gets scratched up or anything like that. Now, there are a lot of neutrals in this palette, which are neutrals and grays and blacks and whites and that kind of stuff, which is cool because that's kind of like a safe bet. When you don't really know what somebody likes specifically, neutrals are always a good guess. Or like berries are usually something that anybody's comfortable using. Let's go ahead and, well, that's pretty. That's like a lilac-y color. Don't really have anything to swatch right now. But I will swatch some of these in a minute. I just want to kind of show you guys how it opens up. This is what I absolutely love about it. I think this is so cool. I love how it opens up so big. And then here, so there's these size shadows. So there it is compared to my finger. Then these size shadows on the second row. And then these are blushes and contours. I think these 4 are supposed to be blush, and then these 4 are supposed to be contour. That's what it looks like to me anyways. Because these look more like I'm guessing that's more of like a blush than a contour. So, well, I don't know. I guess it could be either for whatever kind of person, you know what I mean? If you're darker toned, that could definitely be a contour. There are not really dark contours in here, so obviously A lot of Asian countries, though, or like products that come from Asian countries, do tend to have more light complexion conforming products because, you know why? Because people of those cultures are generally lighter complexioned, so I think they kind of think about who would probably be using this, and if it's going to be people of their own country, then they're going to need lighter complexion makeups, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I hope I wasn't just like do. But yeah, so this goes technically pretty deep, but not as deep as it could. Okay, now on this side, we have, let me pull this side in, and I love how that does that. So let's pull this side in so that I can scoot it over, and then open this one all the way. Now, these are all concealers back in there, and like I said, we're going to swatch this stuff. So I don't know what a blue concealer is for, but I'm guessing I could look it up. And, well, is that a concealer? I don't think that's a concealer because there's not really any color to it. Okay. I don't know. I'll have to look at this a little bit better and then tell you guys what each product is, because I'm not going to lie and say that, I know exactly what everything is. Obviously, I think that might be a blusher. Well, maybe not. That might be a color. I think that's a color corrector, an orange color corrector, actually. But yeah, there's, these are all concealers, I think, and color correctors as well. And then you have the big ones on this side, which, let's get a color from here. So this reminds me like a bigger version of the color cube. The 3D Miss Rose cube that I got. And I'll show you guys that too, just for like a comparison. Oh, that's pretty. I really like that one. Let's do this little purple one right here. Oh, that's really nice. It's a little bit powdery, but I rubbed my finger in it pretty vigorously to make sure you could see the color really well. See, that's without rubbing it a lot. I like that lilac-y color. Let's do this blue over here. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, and then up here we have all this. Really pretty. Like I said, mostly neutrals. Do have a little bit of color here in this corner though, that kind of go along with this theme. There are, it looks like about half and half between matte and shimmers in here. These are, I think, yeah, these are all shimmers, which is fine with me because shimmer's my jam. Let me see. A lot of these ones are matte. Might as well look at that just to, show. Some of them look like they're satin, even. Like that one right there. It looks matte, but then whenever you really look at it, it looks like it's got a little bit of satin to it. And then, yes, okay, so these are shimmers as well, which, like I said, I'm all good with that. I love this, like, red-brown color. That's really pretty. Okay. Oh, I need to leave this open so we can see down in here. So, and they packed this really well. I wouldn't even have opened up the box had I known that this is what this was, but it wasn't supposed to come for like 3 or 4 more days. But, when I opened it up, it was in a box that was inside of a box that had bubble wrapping all around it. And then it was in like this really tight box, and then inside of it was bubble wrap, and then this was inside of here, and everything was just really nicely sealed up. They did not want this baby breaking, and nothing broke, so they did a good job. Okay, what's in here? Oh, we gotta take this part out so we can take off the, ooh, how do I even get this part out? Can I take this part out? Alright, pause one more time, guys, sorry. Okay, got it. That actually didn't take as long as what I thought it would. So, there are 2, like, brown / red. These are the You Can Be eyeliners as well, because I was trying to figure out which one to use with my like Christmas look. But anyway, so there's like 2 brown, red lip glosses, and then 2 pink lip glosses, 2 brown eyeliners, 2 black eyeliners. Then there's some little, I almost said quads, but I guess they wouldn't be quads because there's 6 colors. This is like a blue smoky eye looking one. And then this has like the plums and berry colors in there. That's really pretty. Ooh, that color's really pretty. That's beautiful. How does this open? Okay, so it opens like this. Now, I do wish that they would have put a mirror in here. That's one thing I will say. There are 4 applicators. Nobody uses those, but they are good for when you want like extra pigmented looks. Like if you want extra pigment on your eyelid, these things are amazing. Just put a little bit of setting spray on it, and these are the good ones too, because some of them are like real like porous foam that they put on the tips, but these ones are like really dense. It's kind of like a beauty blender. That's exactly what it feels like, actually. So a lot of it doesn't go down inside the brush. It actually just sits on the outside instead of soaking. Like, because I know the really porous ones, like half the makeup goes inside of the applicator. So yeah. So pink nail polish, hot pink nail polish, deep red nail polish, red lipstick, red lipstick, pink lipstick. So yeah, this is definitely a bougier version of like a holiday makeup kit that you could get. I definitely got quite a few of these growing up because I've always loved makeup. And this is just like perfect for anybody that you know that loves makeup. It's definitely gonna make them happy. So I'm gonna turn this around and show you guys. We'll do some swatches of these colors and see what y'all think. Okay, so let's go ahead, get you guys back in here. Okay, so I haven't put anything on my arm, like I didn't do any primer or anything like that, so keep that in mind. Because sometimes I'll do primer, sometimes I don't. It just depends on the day, how I'm feeling, whatever. So I want to see how these perform without a primer on my arm. So let's go for that like sea green. It's pretty nice. Oh yeah, and if you see my neck right here, I most definitely gave myself a chemical burn, so my neck is really crusty looking and red. It's a chemical burn, so don't mind me over here looking like a weirdo. Serums. Trying out new serums. So let's do this like pearly white color. Oh, this is like a silver actually. Is it white? It's like between a white and a silver. It's a very light silver. Let's do this, this in the top, the small pans. Let's do this white. This is a matte white. That one, let's try that again, because I didn't go very deep in it, so maybe I need to put a little extra. My skin's so pale that whites don't look good on me. Like, if I had a tan, that would show up a lot better. So there's that one. Let's do this matte pink right here. Oh, okay. Yeah. That looks like a satin now that I'm looking at it. Let's do a purple and like a very light purple above it. These are in the small ones still. We're still up in the small areas. that light purple. It's definitely very light. Let's go back into that one just a little bit. Definitely looks buildable. Still pretty colors though. Here's like a dark pink down in the big ones. Ooh, that's pretty. Don't mind my birthmark, it doesn't exist. I found this, I just saw my ring on my finger. I saw this website, it's called Moon Magic Moon, and it's a jeweler site. Oh my god, there are so many things I want on there. I've always wanted a real opal, not like a lab simulated one. Oh my god, there's one on there that I want so bad, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get it one day. Let's do this darker silver. That's nice. What about a black? Let's go into a black. Oh, this might be a really, really dark gray, actually. It looks like a charcoal color. Yeah, that's more of like a dark charcoal gray. Okay, so I'm not going to mess with these concealers for now, because I think that's what it is, but I don't know for sure. So I want to look this up a little bit better and see exactly what these are. Like I said, I'm guessing they're concealers, but they're not really, really pigmented, so I don't know if that's what it is or not. I mean, you can see it, obviously. It's got a color to it, but I don't know. Because I see a couple blues in there. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though, and because I'm going to do a look using this, because I want to show the quality. I want to show you guys whether, you know, it's worth it or not, what you guys think, blah, blah, blah. So let's go into this side. Let's do this, like, gold. Ooh, that's a really gold. Oh, my kid gave me a tattoo today, so let's pretend that's not there. That's a really pretty gold color. I like that a lot. Let's do, I think this is a black over here. This is that little one on the left side. This is a, either satin or a matte, and this looks pretty dark. I think it is a black. Maybe it's not a black. Maybe that's a charcoal gray too. And then here's the one beside it. Okay, so yeah, that's the black. That's like the charcoal gray. Let's do the darkest one in the big pan below. Oh, this one's pretty dark. Ooh. Let's just dip in and go into this like purpley brown. I know that's a weird description, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of cool looking. It's like that brown that has like a shift to it, a little purpley shift. I'm going to do like a light tan color. Let me wipe off my hand. Should have gotten a makeup wipe. Oh, that's pretty. Like that. Alright, now let's do a few of these powders, because I know these are face powders. Okay, here's a blush and a concealer. Or a powder. You can't see that because it actually goes pretty good with my skin. It's a little bit darker so you can see it a little bit, but you'll be able to see the blush. That's pretty nice. It's actually pretty similar to what I use right now, my Tarte one. Let's see what the lipsticks look like. I'll let you guys know if they have a smell to them or if there's anything funky about them. I might even take off my lipstick and put one of them on. I don't really like bright red lipsticks, but, you know, I'll give it a try. Let's get that up out of there. Get the pink one up out of there. Oh, I just knocked it out of there. Whoops. Definitely just knocked the lipstick out of there. That's pretty. It's like a bubblegum pink. What?
I need to pee real bad.
Yeah?
I accidentally closed her in my chair.
Oh, poor baby.
I didn't realize it.
I know you didn't mean to. I know you wouldn't do that. They like to hide under your chair, though. That's what worries me. So that's like it reminds me of like a strawberry pink, but I also put it on top of that eyeshadow. Maybe I should move it. Here, we'll do it right here. Definitely like a, it's not like really pigmented, but that's okay, especially with red for me, because I'm not really a big fan of really like bright red lipstick. I do like dark reds and like brick reds, but bright red, it just doesn't look good on me. I think it's because I'm so pale. Here's one of the brown eyeliners. Well, that works pretty well. I'm making a video. Oh, alright, hold on. Hold on, y'all.
Much rather have a cup.